Yesterday.
There it is. Trill, congratulations once again.
Thank you very much. And I would love to give a special shout out to Adore. It's the group of people I play with. I appreciate them too. You know, they've been hooping with me a lot as well. I'm trying to get to that 40, get that jetpack this season.
The flat spin 360.
Always a ton of style coming through the tunnel in New York City. The Knicks confident and composed as they get set to take their home court. Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. And for the Knicks, they've got Jason Tatum. Gary Payton is out there with Bryant. Then there's Chamberlain. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And here is Davis. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. There's the triple. Kept alive. Here's Brand. Abdul-Jabbar. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Now the Knicks with it. The drive by Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Chamberlain with the block.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Stolen by Brand. Here is Davis. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Shot from the top of the key. That shot off. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think that's what makes him so deadly.
20 feet out. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Payton outside. Pass to Kobe. Going inside. He's guarded by Davis. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Brand left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it, persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Outside Tatum. Back to Payton. The three. Tatum's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one is good.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
And so Payton will bring it up for the Knicks. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Outside Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 4.
Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat-out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Shaqs checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. The Timberwolves shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. Davis against Payton. 18 feet out. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And so it's Minnesota with it, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Here's the pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Tatum with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Bryant passes to Chamberlain. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Brand, and it's Brand with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Minnesota. 5 on the clock. Here's Kobe. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Bryant's got 6.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain. And you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable. And when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Jared Allen comes in for Elton Brand. And Murray subbed in for Davis. And the basket by Payton.
Payton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity, knows how to score in close to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low, O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Toronto. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Kobe. He feeds it to Odom. Kobe trying to break free. And there's Lamar Odom on the assist by Bryant.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Murray, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And they double up Murray. Guarded by Kobe. Takes it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Minnesota making a switch. Ratliff is checked in. And so Payton will bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. He kicks to Tatum. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now. Preparing before the pass around.
And it's good. 2 points. Murray's got his second basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Second team foul.
And so it's New York with it. Payton passes to Hardy. Murray against Payton. Pass to Hardy from the arc. Good on the triple. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Really love watching Payton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
His first personal.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Knicks. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Allen. Here's Ratliff. The pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Over Hardaway. Here's Ratliff. Got a piece of it. Odom against Ratliff. Now here's Hardaway. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Hardy. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead. The Timberwolves shooting 41% for the game. Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smart, and Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Here's the 3, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Timberwolves call time. And Clark, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big made me stretching it a little bit and analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward, big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
And the Knicks making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Now here's Davis. He's guarded close. Chamberlain with the block. Hardaway against Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hardaway kicks to Tatum. That's tipped. On deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Davis looking for an opening. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Hardy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one at the line is good. Ryan is checked in for Lamar Odom. Eldon Brand's checked in for Minnesota. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Murray. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Minnesota. It's a 10-point game. With the teardrop, Hardaway with the steal. For the 3. And the Knicks miss again. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Davis, Chamberlain with the block. And here's Kobe for 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Bryant. Tatum passes to Kobe. He takes it in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Second team.
On the night, he's gone.
Music.
2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
O'Neal's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Both free throws good from Bryant.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Larry Bird's checked in for the Knicks. Payton comes in for Hardaway. Here's Brand. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Outside, Kobe. Releases. Stolen by Brand. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Bryant in the post. He's covered by Murray. Chamberlain trying to get open. Bryant can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 11. To the middle. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
For the Timberwolves, number 4.
Here is Bryant. He's got 11. No problem knocking that one down. Bryant's got 7 now in this quarter.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Brand, good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now Payton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here's Bryant for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Guarded by Kobe. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
The Knicks leading by 12. 1:03 left here in the second. Bryant in the post. And he gets it to go. Bryant's got 18 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Davis kicks to O'Neal. Back to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. Chamberlain with the rebound.
We just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's taken away by Payton. And here's Bryant for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Kobe's got 23.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Chamberlain, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 19.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And so it's New York with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 23 points and 1 assist. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Bryant. He's out there with Gary Payton. Camby out there with Jason Tatum. They grab their own miss. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
He can't get it to go.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Tries again. He lays it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Timberwolves. New York leading by 17. Outside Bryant. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The shot by Payton, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And the rejection by Tatum. Payton drives in. Up and in on the layup. Payton's got his second bucket of the night.
This offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Knicks. Minnesota also making some changes. Allen comes in for Elton Brand. And Murray subbed in for Davis. Payton against Murray. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 6.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And here's Tatum for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Guarded by Tatum. Murray against Payton. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And another shot. And the layup is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Outside Tatum. Back to Bryant. Passes it to Payton. There's the 3. And no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. One word you can use to describe Jerry Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection. But don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
The Knicks making a switch here. Camby's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Ratliff is checked in. The Knicks have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. And he makes the first.
At the line for New York, Kobe Bryant.
Bryant hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 16. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Minnesota, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Well, probably with the draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Knicks making a switch here. Odom's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Payton. And the layup's good off the glass. Payton's got his third basket of the night.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Kobe, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Murray for three. Allen in the post. Hamby on him. It's taken away by Payton.
Timberwolves foul.
Hardaway's checked in for Gary Payton. The Timberwolves also with the sub. O'Neal's checked in.
Timberwolves substitution.
Here's Odom. Pass to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Tatum. Radliff with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shoots the three. Offensive rebound, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Pass to Odom from past the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. The team's changing it up here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
Tatum down low. Defended by Allen.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And it's Davis missing.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And here's Tatum for three. He can't hit that time. Shaq with some nice D.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Elton Brand's checked in for Minnesota. O'Neal hits them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line.
New York calls timeout. Harry Bird's checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 13. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Driving inside. Here's Hardy. Out to Bird. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Radliff's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously not what they need right now. He's got to score.
New York, no good that time either. Timberwolves trail by 13. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Knicks. Foul.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in. Here's Hardy, and he jams it with authority.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Knicks leading by 15. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Camby passes to Odom. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Davis. That one falls. Davis has got 6.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Driving in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
What's going on, y'all? BET and Walmart would like to shine a light on Luke Luol. Give it up for him.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Back to Davis. To the inside. It's deflected. Hardaway kicks to Bird. Odom up top. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardy. Oh, he got half on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Number 4.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Stolen by Bird. Outside Hardaway. Passes to Odom. 6 to shoot. Here's Camby. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Davis. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training stats hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers. And it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
No good on the free throw.
Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
New York leading by 23. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here's Kobe. New York needs to get off a shot. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Allen's checked in for Elton Brand.
He'll shoot 3.
And he nails the third. Here's Davis. Defended by Bryant. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. It's blocked. Now here's Bryant. Not a lot of room. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Gary Payton, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Bryant. Shakes him, and it's good on the way up. Bryant's got 27.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To end the run, Murray, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
But Trey, Minnesota with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Isaac. No good on that one. And New York will come the other way. Right side, Bryant. Payton with the ball. New York moving the ball around. Here's Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What a jam! Are you kidding me?
Nasty. Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Knicks.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Bryant. Makes it off the glass. Kobe's got 4 this quarter.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Pass to Garuba. Callaway guarded by Chamberlain. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Murray, the pass to Hamilton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It's nice seeing Hamilton knock down the three ball. Not just a threat from the mid-range. That's his strength. He can shoot it from anywhere.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter, and stolen by Murray. And the pass to Garuba. Here's Hamilton. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Kobe Bryant.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Murray against Payton. Out to Bird. Launches a three. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Isaac.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's deflected, and they get it back. Bird with the bucket. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Callaway. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Isaac with the steal. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
One of TV's most iconic casts. This show was and still is big for the culture. Can there be a Martin Luther? I mean, the people want to know. Right, the reunion. On BET Plus. I tried to get my BET on.
Faces get all the love. What about the bodies? New Dove shower collections infused with hyaluronic and peptide serums to make your skin feel smoother and more radiant. New Dove Body Love face care ingredients now in the shower.
Chicken fries off that. Chicken fried mixing that at Burger King. Want them as a side? Duh. A snack? Obviously. A meal? Yes. What's the best chicken fries your way? I'm 2 for $5. Only at Burger King.
Right now, we're all feeling a little stretched. The weekend is still all about you. And Walmart always keeps prices low on our fresh ingredients, so you can save money and live better. Someone who likes your way. Love is everything, so we can celebrate your praise. How much to protect our lives. That's why
Why is Robert happy? It's the little things Robert does. See, Robert wants to sell his car stacked. Little things like getting a real offer in 2 minutes really make Robert happy. So does Carvana's customer advocate Caitlin, picking up his car at property trainer.
are you Roger?
With the Honda Accord? Yes, I am. Right over there. Robert Gilliam, and he loves to teach him on the spot. Yeah, Robert? It's the little things that drive you happy. It's all going exactly to plan. To help people get to the top. I'm an entrepreneur. There's more people like us who are doing amazing work.
We can't have these mistakes. No, you ain't talking that. I'm tired of y'all disrespecting my show. And Queen, I'm sick of y'all disrespecting my show. Tired? I'm gonna go ahead and need you to pick up this dude right here looking like Whoopi Goldberg's grandson and get us out of here. And baby, you look like little Harold if he was a girl. with you before I have my daughter eat you. And your name's Sam, right? Leprechaun? Oh, you mean Nutella? Well, hell, the name they baby Nutella. And you going to leave too. Yeah, I'm tired of them playing on my show tonight. Get it? Thank you, Miss Pat. Well, thank you. Y'all be sure to watch the Miss Pat show streaming